Abusua mama kwa Bermpah like Black Media. Abusua Prophet Isaac Nana kwesi Owusu Bermpah. Papa we wo de Nana wo di asem. Abusua papa we say eba be Sh0cking ewo eye Ghana ha sei. E ma ne kan asem bi last year ya say ye mompa ye pan fanko eye Mampong na ohun se Mampong ewuo bi e ba honom. Abusua ni nanu ani nansa na eye Mampong Hene last week ya ye te se ba ma wu na pakan aba be fa papa yi na abusua sam de waka bebre ama obe Sh0cking kurampo last year say President John Dramani Mahama na be ba be president ampa ne ampa abusua papa yi enkomhye yi atimi abamu na ene enkomhye a Prophet Isaac Nana akwasi Owusu Bermpah kumase ni wo se kurum ni abrante abusua wode atofom efa ne nsole mabi ho no wo difu a beye den pa se ye betime twa won kwa na so abusua na papa ne nkoma wa hye no emu hwam na emu so awrem na wiase de bia me kase ne wonyi bibi ni no bibi ene kunu firi wiase me yenko tie Prophet Isaac Nana kwesi Owusu Bermpah nkomhye a wo hye efa nsole mabi ho emle sisi abusua baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se woni me bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frene se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo fom wo bema ye ketwa brabaji bula matali edro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abusua no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ewo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so befa numbers ne gu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebire mu hwi a na bomode se me kire wo ne wo beye me da
Latif na le beka kire se ma prophet ay akwankyere atia ka bia wo ne se wo so bia na se enti odi dwa to akoma se o ma settle wonderful. Ana edibia ya serie na ma tension afio. Hey. What? Na chesen kanye nyame na fa ma prophet so. Na kenya bai call Wednesday. So if it had not been the Lord, in fact, I am very serious. My prophet. I said the serie but I is serious. On Wednesday and she would have died. E ya pa say yenu aba fe. It's very good you listen to what Prophet Michael told you. So when because if she had not listened to what the prophet said, and I am sure that's the reason her husband told her to come here today. And she came here, even though she was standing outside, the Lord still led the prophet to her. But I do not know her. I do not know her. My prophet, my prophet, Madam, the Lord has delivered you. What? Let us prepare. So it is the case is that her father is dead and they are going to have her 1 week observation. Have you had a dream, madam? She said yes. Can I know the son I know no but no is work as but in so no nani pan ne mo a wo ba bet e wachi na adru ne ya bet me hu face no na me ba we kita me na me se ne o me fa kwa ba ko da ha it me fa o na ho so e yiri kakra bet na abosia wo ma me nanti mu a bet me akọ ti e ho me hu se ase akutuo o mo dua akutuo bebre na aso bet e deep green na asena se gata bisa nti e wana me fae na me de kwotna ase nti me tuna se mo se nipa bebre ahye black awo mu ba nti me mantiki akokwa aba endru 1 month go na ma me so okobo lefu nti me nkosen so ma no e woda yinu e wo physical no me nkosen so ma no no fa mbo efuo no
Inti Mampong so ne for na akaba kono mhu se wowo. Me dey rubber ni si wona me kotono masa na mhu se wowo epie free mu a oba. Inti okọ ha ne ha na obu ne konhwe me. Ana me ka say yes o.
Awa da ye no.
Debbie.
Physical.
Me ka say yes o mpacho mama oba me be sense you. Ana aboa no tene ye no okoye. Inti last one no me ma no wa mama ansa. Eno ma ye ja ho be fie.
Asma o kana me entiasi.
Na isu kese pa. Na nipa na mu ba bet. Ne ha afro ne ha nyina. Me hu ni face, me hu ni tibet, me hu ni face. Eno me ka try mba ne say it's already a yiri dodo na kwan ba akoda ha. It o me en fa ho. It me fa ho na e wo so abo ni free mu ba.
Aboa ben. Wowo snake. Na itini nya flat, ba ni tinu so. Eso kese ba.
Dame. Enya flat. Enti me hu ni sa okọ kakra no. No yes.
Ana wone dani na ni hwe wo.
Oh yes, no hwe me na me ka say yes o.
Ana se ku ka che wone say yes o.
Mama chembete. Ya wa me ma me di bisa me say aden. Me di tama me di hu ni man ka hwe ahyere ma me na me gina ho na me hwe. Nti me bie ma no ka yes o na ma bisa me say de na me se ma wo. Ana o si nyina bu ha de pempulom. Nti wo wo ho bebre. Minchai ni yanko na miso okọ ito ma mesa ni yon enye mapreko no si de iti me ya wa mama sa ne de be fie na medical so de mi hu wo ni ye nya nchire o se scorpion mi hu bi but me come ma me ho na ye kwa asori no ye ba no push e wo baby ba mu so bi okum sa aboa no e bi atoko It's me come me tell me say, hey, aboa any wo we me mu bi wo me daddy mu. And I know who scorpion na or no ogun. But wo won na obi anka me ho ti yetimi ogun no.
Osofo, papa. Na cha say osun dae na chi. E no ko hu wo physical. Pastor Mayenti. What's he saying? Sound start.
Many feel kakra no. Me ma me ka kire me say me papa one neti no. Na I say yare bi e ba ye nti say edam. But one ne yonku bi ko baby.
One yonku bi ye de.
E ko baby. Pa trying. E na e free ni so.
E na sa e free ni so. Ko ma me ne ka kire.
Ma me ne ka kire. Enti this week no, nipa na wo ka say one ne ko afuom ye bibia no. The true baso friend me catch and say, Papa na oni da ye yonko pa oni netu anamo ono so ewu ochi o wa na papa so wuyi
Osafo asemo ho Osafo asemo ho na che say o maami aka kire ne say
So
she's
confirmed that her mother told her that her father had some illness, some sickness. But her father's friend, this Kwame,
and no manti, any adonti, ombedane account for to accounting. Na papa ne call. Sabia ho. The man catch no
now, in fact, what your mother told you about your father is true. Now, it was that spirit that revealed itself to you. It revealed itself to you like a serpent, which you spoke to and said that please, I didn't come to you. I came to fetch water. The snake you saw was not ordinary. It came because of you. The serpent didn't come to kill you. It came to mark you. It came to identify you. To trace your footsteps. So when you came out from the water, the spirit of the serpent followed you. Even when you sat in a vehicle and came to a cry. Papa ne mane baako enkwa ene agye ma papa no enti okode a onfa sa ne ba ne nko enti okode a wose wode woko enti Pastor Mike aka sa menko a wanko no ene rade design ya hyehyɛ sɛ obemu abahanne no nam na ko aso edo ogia ma must spend getting to 1 hour I will mini abe and said waba na ya me ten sane maame a confirm wa kyerɛ no because me kura me nim so nim and ne papa and na danfo no kɔ konfo no ho na me ni ho bi and na yare na nada papa no so no na eyo wu yare and guasi yare e beku no but konfo no san yare nti ehu aboade ene wo right enti papa ne wudi a ene won so so beko enti e wo be bia nkrofo fra eyi ntuma ena wo be collapse ye be rush wa first hospital ye be kasi yemfa nkoji no mu de be koji be bia papa wu ye ho ananka so be wu na ho so na atakwa me ono so akwa ko bu no wow aya pass ba. It's very good you came here today, madam. Also for them kind of now, I'm excited this lady this lady hearkened the warnings which Pastor Mike gave her and did not go, because if she had gone, she would have died. And the reason she would have died is because of some remedy a fetish priest gave her father some years ago when he was young. Her father ought to have died, but the spiritualist fought a battle and rescued his life so that he wouldn't die. But the number of years that his father lived on from then up till now that he is dead, they took the life of one of his children, which is this lady's life, and gave it to her father. That is why he lived up to this point. And so it was already determined that that child would die, and would die at the place where her father also dies, when her father dies. And now that her father has died, they had intended that she would also die in the gathering of people who are bereaved and are mourning her father. It is in that gathering that she would collapse. She will be taken to a clinic. She will not recover. She will be referred to Anoche Teaching Hospital, and she would have died there where her father died. But I'm excited that the Lord has brought her into our midst for her deliverance today. Amen. And then Madam, I would ask you to go back and sit. Are you in Accra? She said yes. Can you come here next week? She said yes. Don't go to your hometown this week, regardless of whatever happens. I need to see you next week Sunday. So now, if you go to your hometown before next week Sunday, whatever will happen to you, so you can't come next week Sunday. So between now and next week Sunday, don't go to your hometown. Make sure you come here next week Sunday for God's redemption. Bye-bye. I want to spend time on this lady. I am so sorry I called you, but I asked you to go back. Madam, now what's going to happen to you wouldn't happen to you this week. So please come. Something is about to happen, but it's not this week. Don't go to your hometown regardless. Be careful you do not go to your hometown. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter the urgency to go
go to your hometown. Do not go. Madam.
Osofo. Do you know
Equiapim? She said, yes.
We are sure so. Are
you sure you know Equiapim? She said, yes.
Okay, Namia Doma. And a week.
God willing, please come here. Don't go to any city, town, or village in Equiapim this week.
We are Equiapim.
Are you an Equiapim?
What's your area?
Lady, she said she comes from the environs of Equiapim. Madam.
Ensure. Your sensio ohuniti. But ensukasi bi. Ebe kwati sensio. Ensure no ba be found. Ontimi nyina sensio ye dim.
She said she saw water. It was like a deluge of water, and there was somebody standing in the deluge. She could only see the water had risen to the shoulder level of the person, and she could see the head of the person, but not the face.
Trust me.
And she said in the dream that she saw that there was an alternative route, and she went through that alternative route, and she saw that at that place, even though that water had also overflowed its banks, she saw that there were some stones in it, and she knew that she could walk on the stones till she gets to a safe place. Indeed, she walked on the stones and got to a place where she saw something like oranges, and she saw other people wearing funeral clothing standing around her, but nobody asked her any question.